YouTube. Voy a grabar una serie de videos en que voy a leer a Sherlock Holmes. Este libro de Sherlock Holmes voy a leer. Esta es la primera parte, el primer capítulo. Capítulo 1. A Visitor from Mycroft. It was dark at autumn morning in 1895. My friend Sherlock Holmes, the famous detective, and Mr. Watson were in the sitting room of our house, Mr. Baxter Street, in London, when a telegram arrived. Holmes opened it at once and laughed. He looked quickly across the room at him. "Where are you laughing, Holmes?" I asked. Holmes looked back at me his calm. "Blue, yes, because this telegram is from my brother, Mycroft," said I. "He wants to speak to meet and ask about Mr. Arthur Conan. Do you know this man, Watson?" I signed home something about him today in newspaper, but no remember the story. I answered. My brother Michael, what do you remember about him?" asked Holmes with a smile. "Not much," I answered. "I met once long ago. Tell more about him." "He's very clear, important man. He works in the government. He wants know everything about everything. So why does he want to speak to me? Why does he want to visit our home in Basker Street? And who is Mr. Catman?" I opened the Times and looked for history. "He it is," I cried suddenly. I worked for Coleman did body near Aldgate Station on the London Underground on Tuesday morning. "Tell me more, Watson," he said. I began to read the story in the Times to him. The dead man was Mr. Odland Coleman. He was 27 years old. He lived with his wife, Violet, in Woolwich, and worked at Woolwich Arsenal. "Well, no, I don't know. I understand," and cried. Mr. is interested because Coleman worked for the government. On Monday night, I said, Coleman was in Woolwich with his wife. They had tickets for the theatre. Suddenly he left her in the street. But why? He doesn't know. At 6 o'clock the next morning, a worker found his dead body near Aldgate Station, said Holmes. "I see. I was Coleman badly hurt." "Yeah, he was. There he fell from the train, or somebody passed him. Perfect. He was dead before they pushed him out. Tell me more, Watson." "Coleman is train came from West London. But where did he get on? The policeman don't know," I said. There was no train ticket in his pocket, only marked money, 2 train tickets, and signed papers. "Very interesting," said Holmes. "How did he get on the train without a ticket?" "Papers, somebody took it." "But why?" Holmes stopped and thought. Coleman worked for the government and Wolfowitz arsenal. He had some important papers, and my brother Mycroft is interested in this. And so, Watson, I am interested too. Now where is Mycroft? Minutes later, Mycroft Holmes arrived at our door. He was tall, fat man with very clear face. With him was our friend Lester, the Scotland Yard detective. Mycroft took off his coat and sat down. "This is very bad, Sherlock Holmes," he said. "The government isn't happy. Do you know the story?" "Watson read for me the Times," answered Sherlock Holmes. "Was her purple in Codman's pocket?" "There were plans in New Britain submarine, the Brooklyn Platinum submarine. Their top secret and must always stay in safe and Warwick's arsenal. When they were in the pocket and did mean near Aldgate Station and asked Sherlock Holmes. "We can understand, Mr. John," said Lester. "And it was that," said Mycroft. "There went people in safe and washways, but we only found 7 papers in Catagon's pocket. Their most important papers were there. Where are they? They don't know." Said Sherlock Holmes. "Why did Codman hide those papers or him?" "Were missing papers, don't Codman did. I was his dead body near Aldgate Station. Lots of questions but no answer. And so we need you, Sherlock Holmes," said Mycroft. Sherlock looked at his brother and the police detective. They tell me more," he said. Mycroft smiled and answered, "Sir James Walter is responsible for the paper Walwich arsenal. He's a good man. Most importantly, he was on the showcase, the safe. The plan were at the last Walwich under o'clock Monday after London. This took his key with him." "Why did he go to London?" asked Sherlock. "He need to meet Sanson sometime from the government. He left London on the late line." "Right," said James. "He Coleman take the plans," said Sherlock. "Who's the second key to the safe?" "Mr. Sidney Johnson," answered Mycroft. The story years all lies near Wolfowitz Arsenal with the wife and 5 children. He first worked in the government when was very young man. He does talk much, and the people don't like him, but he is good worker, and where was Sidney Johnson on Monday evening? Asked Sherlock, and home with his wife at evening, he said, and they had his cake team. Lester answered, "Tell me about Goldman," Sherlock Holmes said. "He began working at Wolwich Arson 10 years ago," said Mycroft. "He worked with the plans Johnson did." "The Saul Goldman took the plan for safe," said Sherlock, "but I want to sell them sometime, but then the case to the safe, and the case in the room, and the King Wolwich Arsenal, too," said Mycroft. "We don't know. So don't we know?" and Sherlock. First Coleman left his wife in the street world. Second did I go to 3, time 9, 31 London we plan, and for the first the near Alga station. Did she plan in London? The when they finish in Algated. I don't know back Woolwich. He want to she plans but he want lots of money and for them. When things said Lester, there was a fight over the money and Cadman died. His wife his killer took 3 most important papers in his pocket. But, but then we the Cadman having tickets for theater that night and an underground train ticket. Cried Macron. Sherlock, can you help us? Sherlock looked and this brother some for time. Yes, I can. She hit the can end and stood it up. This is what most interesting thing. I don't know must find an answer all those questions. Come Watson.